Welcome back to the Soul Harvest. I'm your host, Hero, and here's my latest co-host, Elizabeth.
Like, hey, I don't know why I keep coming to these meetings.
Every time I leave these meetings, I feel a little weaker.
Yeah. Like, after the last one, I idled for a few hours in a daze. And like, I don't know.
We just start picking up weird habits from playing this game. We're just at work when nothing's happening. Our boss comes up to us, she's like, hey, can I talk to you, Elizabeth? I've been noticing that when there's nothing going on, you're just kind of standing in the corner going...
I'd be like, yeah, it's, like, I feel like a real disconnect just in my soul lately, like...
I just feel empty, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's learn what Yuri likes to read.
Manga?
Manga?
Wow.
Oh, okay, wait, is that what you like?
Yeah, your journey.
Okay, gotcha. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Oh, not much of a reader, I guess. It's like, well, that can change.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know.
What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile.
Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see.
Alright, if I had to guess, I think she reads National Geographics and do-it-yourself books.
She's supposed to be the smart one, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Sherlock Holmes novels. She's got a lot of tea. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Oh.
Okay.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
All right, so none of my guesses.
What I'm getting is she reads a lot of ice fantasy.
Oh my god. I don't think I've ever talked about ice fantasy on the show.
Not talked about ice fantasy.
So, if you guys don't know, go on Netflix right now. Pause this episode. Don't leave it. Pause it. But go on to Netflix and look up Ice Fantasy. It's the greatest show that's ever been created, and is the easiest way to describe it would be the Chinese equivalent of Game of Thrones.
But also Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
And Avatar.
Yeah.
And like World of Warcraft or something?
Just anything fantasy. Anything and everything fantasy, plus like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon style kung fu movies. It's bad in the most amazing way I've ever seen. It has the set and costume designers from Lord of the Rings, which is kind of where you get that from. It has the highest budget of any like television show produced in China, and was filmed in 1 year.
Also, it's like 72 episodes.
It's 72 episodes that are like an hour long. In 1 year, they filmed this. I've never heard of anybody doing that. It's taking 2 years for them to film the next season of Game of Thrones, and that's going to be like 8 episodes that are like 90 minutes long. 8 episodes. If you take that, you do some math, it's like about 12 60-minute episodes, and there's 72. That's insanity. And they get crazier and crazier and crazier. By like episode 10, I had no idea how they could possibly get past that. And we played at the bar all the time, and anytime I take a glance, I am never disappointed.
Yep.
Ever.
Yeah, so you missed, they started talking about horror novels, and Journey said he'd read a horror book once, and then...
and then everything changed.
Yeah. Yep.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Like, oh, why is that?
Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Oh.
What the hell? Never mind.
She knows you're the murderer.
Oh my god.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Wait, do they write in this club, or do they
I don't
read?
know. They do everything. They do it all.
Okay.
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind at the last club meeting. You're like, it looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. It's an ancient incantation. If you say the demon's name, he possesses you. And give that back.
Fine, fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sari sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
Ooh.
Whoa, kids. Stop the video.
It's like,
Close
remember
your
all those
eyes.
warnings about you need to be 13 or older?
Yeah, this is going to be disturbing, guys. I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
I think she has that one little fang.
Yeah.
Well, I guess sometimes. What do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them.
Like, not a very confident writer yet. Like, I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself.
Wow. This is the deepest.
You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri?
I don't think I've ever really written poems. Like, past, like, school assignments.
No,
like,
I've only written them for school stuff.
Yeah. There's currently... Oh, that's not true. There's currently a haiku on my refrigerator right now. But it adheres to the 577 rule instituted by the Game Grumps.
Okay.
So there's, like, 2 haikus, and they both end with, "It's snowing on Mount Fuji."
Okay.
Yeah, so do you know about the refrigerator thing?
No.
So it was like a really popular thing. Haikus, it's 575, like in syllables, and it's like a Japanese style of short poems.
Yeah.
And so what a common thing that people used to do was they would write 2 lines, and if they couldn't figure out how to end it, they would just write refrigerator because it's a 5-syllable word.
Oh, okay. I've not heard of that, but that's a great idea.
Yeah, like people used to do that online all the time. It's like a joke. And so a long time ago, Game Grumps were playing. It was like Sonic Boom or something like that, and they were just making haikus off the top of their head, and they ended one with "It's snowing on Mount Fuji," and they were like, "Wait, that's 7 syllables." And he's like, "I don't care. New decree. All haikus end with "It's snowing on Mount Fuji," and I have legitimately ended every haiku I've ever made with that.
I mean, have you made a lot of haikus?
I mean, I've made a lot of joke haikus, yeah.
Okay. Have you seen HaikuBot?
No, what?
It's a Tumblr bot, I think, anyway, that is like, if you post a caption and it just happens to have like the right amount of syllables, it'll split it up into a haiku.
Oh, yeah.
And so, like, I can't think of one off the top of my head, but it takes like weird people's comments on like stuff and like splits it into a haiku.
That's awesome.
And people are just like, "I die for you, HaikuBot." Like,
what the hell? Oh my god. Do you have your phone on you?
Yeah.
You should look one up.
All right.
Let's find a good. I'll take over going through the story right now while we go to this. All right. Okay. Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Oh, fuck. But... I'm sorry, I thought... Journey? You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Except for Natsuki. She ran out of batteries. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meetings on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Journey, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Journey, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sarah and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the 2 of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh shit, are we gonna write a poem?
I don't know.
It's time to write a poem! Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay, well, we're gonna write a poem next time on Co-op Core. Bye, guys! Fuck, who do we pick?
I don't know.
Wait, yeah,
Oh.
there's a really weird mix of things going on here, but I do like these cute little dancey girls.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
You go with an infallible
Monica's
kawaii
missing.
dance misery.
Where's Monica?
Oh, yeah.
That's weird. Huh.
Rip Monica.
Yeah.
Like, tune in next time for Monica's funeral.
Yeah, next time we pour one out for Monica.